Okay, we're going to get started. So we're going to start with a good base, a foundation, because like anything in life, you must have a good foundation or everything falls apart. I feel like I've been around my husband a little too long because that sounded a little deep, little theological-esque, if you know what I'm saying. So we'll move on. We'll do some highlighter. Because just like in Matthew 5:16, it says we are to let our light shine. Okay, this is a devotional. This isn't my TikTok. This isn't my makeup. This is the Edge Podcast.
Yay. Welcome, Kira.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
All right, Jade, what we got this week?
There once was a girl with one leg shorter than the other. Her name was Eileen.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
You all are like killing her jokes because I think every single one of them that she has done have been absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you for thinking last week's was good.
It was a good one. I think they're great.
For shame.
Shout out to Noah.
Yay!
Now is our time for please like and subscribe.
Like
Yay.
and subscribe.
We are close to 50. We are only 7 away. So if that's you out there watching, click that subscribe button.
If you're not,
I feel bad being like this.
Now.
if you don't subscribe and you're one of the people who are watching and not subscribed, then your ice cream is going to drip onto your shirt. One tiny little drop. So you might want a little tiny drop.
I'm going to be really honest. I've not liked and subscribed. But I don't have a YouTube account.
Find someone else's YouTube account.
Well,
Do it
I'm
for
on
them.
Scott's, and we have subscribed through his, but like me personally, I have not.
It's okay.
But are you following us on TikTok and Instagram?
Yes, I am. I am.
Okay. Just a reminder for anyone out there, we want you to like and subscribe so our content will show up for more people so more people can find these videos. Okay, and so our guest this week, Kira.
Or as Scott said at the end of last podcast, the prettier one.
I mean, I wouldn't call him pretty since he's a guy.
He
but-
said, on next time on the Edge podcast, you won't see my ugly face, but you'll see a pretty one or something like
He
that.
told me he was going to say that. I told him he needed to like act like he was reading a script so that it was like I told him to say that. Like I was like the say it now. But
So tell us a little bit
Introduce
about
yourself.
okay, so yeah, I am Kira, and as you all saw Scott last week, I am married to him. We've been married for almost 9 years, something like that. We'll celebrate our anniversary the end of April. We have 4 children together, and they are feral, but they're sweet. And yeah, I stay home with the 2 youngest. Wyatt, the youngest boy, he goes to preschool half day, and so then the rest of the time is just spent with our only girl. And yeah, that's about it.
Did you go to college?
I did. I did not finish because I had a baby, and I was not one of those who ended up going back. I was originally going for elementary education and just was not in the cards for me.
Anyone else got any questions for Kira? Okay. Ezra, what you got for us this week? Story time with Ezra. Yay!
I couldn't find any good stories, so I found a card game,
Okay.
and it has some fun little facts. So I'm just grabbing one randomly.
Can you just show the back of the card to the camera first? Okay. And we're ready.
Okay, Girolamo Cardano. I don't really know how to pronounce that. He was born in 1501 and died 1576. One of the Renaissance most influential mathematicians, Cardano was also a keen astrologer, believing the stars determined our fates. He predicted the date of his death, but reached that date in perfect health. Rather than be exposed as having been wrong, he poisoned himself.
I mean, I feel that.
That's my story. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, we should probably do a little tornado update before we move on, because we've been kind of keeping them up to date.
Yes.
So, does anybody have any updates?
Well, good news. School starting back tomorrow.
Yay! I literally only have 6.5 weeks left, but I'm still just like,
You gotta be optimistic.
Okay.
Such little time.
You're a senior, though.
know. But I feel like I don't have that much excuse to have like a senioritis, because we've literally had 2 full snow weeks and now a tornado week. Like, I've gotten so much school off, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm excited for prom.
This year.
Both years. I'm already planning my dress for next year.
Girl, we haven't even had it this year yet.
It needs to be perfect.
Okay.
Perfection.
But yeah, in the community, I feel like people are doing better. I think pretty much everyone has power back. The people that were here from Missouri Baptist are no longer here. Do you have any details on that?
I know that they announced at church the number of homes that they helped, but off the top of my head, I can't remember. It's like, what was it? 86. Yeah. So, I mean, they helped a ton of people, and they did a really good job keeping the ministry center and building clean. You can't even tell that they were here. So that's like super appreciated.
Thank you to those who donated their time to come help the citizens of Rolla.
Did any of you guys go to the block party last night for the helping and donating to Rolla?
No.
Was I the only one? Okay. So
What?
We were,
I'm
we were at
actually.
the Annie play.
Oh yeah, I went at like an hour out. Like it's so like it started at 12, like at noon, and it ended at 10. I got there at like 8:45, and there was like one vendor left.
That's way past my curfew. So
So yeah, in downtown Rolla, it was like Mets Music and other people. The city kind of had a party as like a fundraiser to raise funds for disaster relief.
Aww. Such a sweetie. Making sure you don't dehydrate.
Now we're going to talk about being a girl, because it's girls today.
Yay!
These questions are for anyone. Anyone, offer your opinions. Let us know.
Feel free to comment down in the comment section below.
Yes.
Or if you're a guy, we'll take your opinions too.
I
it
guess.
won't matter. So
we'll see if they're right.
Okay, actually, is anyone's favorite color pink here?
Okay, it's like my 4th favorite color.
oh no, it's my all-time favorite color.
I love pink. I think it's really pretty.
Favorite
getting
color?
there.
Sage green.
Favorite color?
I have 3 that are tied for 1.
Okay.
What's yours, Morgan?
Purple, but I like pink too. I mean, I don't feel like I have any colors that I don't not like. Or Texas orange,
I
right?
do not like Texas orange.
Texas orange is the best color to be known in history. I do not take that back.
The Cardinals are 3-0 though.
We're not even going to talk about the
Undefeated
Braves.
season coming. Blues are on a 9-game win streak, I think.
Holy cow.
Go Blues. Going for the playoffs. Okay. How as girls do you balance wanting to have cute clothes, cute makeup, cute hair, etc., with what the Bible says about being beautiful in God's eyes and all that matters is inner beauty?
I think that there could be a very good balance. I think you could have both. I think that there are really, really cute, modest clothing. I think Kira examples that every single Sunday. Of course, her outfits are always beautiful. But I feel like there could be a very good balance. And then, I don't know. I like making my makeup more natural if I can. Sometimes there will be like a little day where I'll splurge out and be like, just need something different. But I think that there could be a very good balance in like inner beauty as long as you put God first. I mean,
I think it all depends on, as long as you're doing it, like the heart behind it. So, like, if you're dressing the way you dress to get attention in the wrong areas or get attention for the wrong reason, then I think that there should possibly be a different way that you decide to dress. But I don't think that it's wrong to want to look nice or to dress cute as long as you are covering things that are meant to be covered.
Yeah, I think it's important just to like think about if it's respecting not only yourself but also those around you. And there's definitely nice things that are modest, and I think it's also important to just like, I think you should be able to feel good about what you're wearing, but not like make it to a point where it's like selfish and like,
Yes.
yeah.
I don't wear makeup or dresses or any of that stuff, and I've like never spent any more than 3 minutes on my hair. So
Ezra
jealous on
Ezra doesn't care, and that's okay.
Yay!
Because some
Ezra!
days I don't either. Okay. Next one. How do you keep up with everyone's lives? Like who's dating who, getting engaged, married, having kids, going on awesome vacations, without being nosy, gossipy, getting addicted to social media, or becoming jealous? Or do you just not worry about it? I know I'm like always trying to figure out who's dating who, because otherwise it's awkward if I think you're still together and you're not. Like,
I honestly, if I just don't know, I just don't even bring it up. I'm like, not my business. But like, if I find out something, I'm like, it's crazy. I feel like at our school, there's a lot of gossip though. Like a lot of people know like who's dating who, why they broke up, who cheated, like all that. And I feel like it's just finding like a balance of like, it's not your business. Like you might hear about it, but it's not your business to share. And I feel like if you find out, you find out. If you don't find out, that's okay too. I mean, it's not really our business to figure out other people's lives.
I think that's the big like difference in it, is like, make sure you're not the one going and continuing to talk about it and spread it if it's not your news. Like for me, as far as social media goes, I know when I'm home with the kids, if where they're awake, I tend to try to stay off of my phone just so that I can be present with them, and then I allot time to get on social media and scroll. And I do that because if I don't, I could literally sit and scroll for hours. And so it just kind of keeps me accountable to know like, okay, you've got this allotted amount of time, and it just makes it easier for me.
I do find it funny because if I have free time and I have nothing better to do, I will scroll. And I think it's funny how I know more about certain celebrities than most of my friends. I'm like, they're dating. Oh, they're engaged. Okay. And then my friend's
I
like,
have no idea about celebrities.
I'm like, they're all over my For You page. They're like, oh, this person's beefing with this person. And I'm like, how do they know each other? And then like my friends will be like, oh, hey, I'm dating this person. I'm like, who?
So I don't have social media personally, just not a mess I want to get into. And then I don't seek out like who's dating who and like all the things. If I'm told, I'll tend to remember, but I don't really care unless it's like my friends or people that I'm close to. So
okay, so Jade's just better than me. That's fine.
Better than all of us, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Jade's
Okay.
like, who needs to
And
know?
we know Ezra has her secret boyfriend. How's he doing?
He's doing pretty good.
Okay. Good to know.
They're about to
Is-
get off tour.
Oh. Is he
Is he gonna
gonna
come see you when he's done?
Hopefully.
Will he
That'd be
come
great.
visit us?
What?
Will you come visit us and appearance on the show?
I'll see if he's willing to, but I don't know if Tyler will let him.
How's like the long distance going?
Well, he's been on tour a lot, and so I basically just like call him every now and then. And sometimes he answers but sometimes he's like, I'm rehearsing for a show. And I'm like, are you just cleaning Tyler's piano? And he's like, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So basically Tyler's keeping him from me.
That's so mean. That's rude. That is
It's
so
almost
rude.
like Landon and Noah.
No, for real. No one's going.
Is Landon still here or is he gone?
He left.
Yeah, I think he went to the track because he's getting ready for basic.
Noah, why didn't you go with him?
You don't want to go running?
What? You mean you don't want to join the army?
He's like, I don't want to serve right now. Then Landon's over here like his entire personality, his entire For You page on TikTok is military.
Okay. My other question was, I don't know. Have these been good so far?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay. I feel like society emphasizes a lot like women being strong and independent, which I don't think is necessarily like bad, but I don't know. How do you balance it as a Christian woman, like with that, or respond to that in response to what the Bible says about being humble, gentle, submitting, and stuff like that?
I'm like not the best at being kind sometimes. If there's just some days where somebody will hit my nerve just right, and I'm like,
She
but-
tends to talk about it in fifth hour.
okay, I do tell Jade everything, because if I tell Jade everything, I know she ain't going to go tell. And then like I'm like, okay, I can tell Jade and not tell anybody else, and that'll be good. So Jade's my diary. Love you.
Love you too.
But no, like there's just some days, and I'm working on it, and I'm getting better. It's just, I have issues with not taking people's words to heart.
Thank you for confession time.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's okay
Good
to
job,
not
Jade,
be-
for being a good friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's my
I
diary.
try.
Jade's bestie. Love Jade.
I think, like Morgan said, it's okay to be strong and independent, but I also think, like, looking at it from in like the marriage aspect for me, I know there are certain things that I can do and certain things that Scott can do a lot better than I can do, and I think you have to recognize what your weaknesses are, because God did create man and woman differently. We are not equals in that sense. There are certain things that a male can do better than a female can do, and that's okay. And that's not saying like go get in the kitchen and make your man a sandwich. Like we're not going like that, but like I do make a pretty mean sandwich, but like I feel like as far as the submissive part, you always want to go to Ephesians 5 on that. But what tends to get forgotten on that is the husband's point, which is to love his wife as Christ loved the church. And Christ loved the church enough to lay down his life. And so, that's husbands, I feel, have a lot more difficult of a role when it comes to that than the wife does. And we always go with, Scott and I always look at like, my opinion does matter. Like if we're trying to make a decision on something, however, he is the tiebreaker. And frankly, it's because he's the one that's going to have to stand before Christ for our family. And so that's a huge role. Like, I thank God I'm not the one that has to like be the head of the household and have that much of a responsibility for it.
Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I don't really have anything to say, but I also think it's important. Like we have to be dependent on God. Like literally we can't do anything without him. So you can't really be independent. Like, I don't know. Yeah. That's my 2 cents at least.
I don't really have anything to say.
That's so real.
Yeah, I think it's important. Yeah, like to remember that we're made differently. And I mean, everyone is just made to be good at different things. And that's okay.
I think a lot of people need to, how do I put this? I think a lot of people need to like learn that it's okay that we're made differently, because I feel like a lot of people get very jealous at the fact that like, oh my gosh, that guy can lift like this much and I can only lift that much. But it's like we're made differently, and it's like people need to like,
Each person has a different strength.
yeah, everybody. I think people.
And
need
I
to
think,
learn.
I mean, I think some of that could be if your like our identity is like we know we're children of God, so like everything else to some extent doesn't really matter. But for other people, where their whole life is lifting, their whole life is this, their whole life is that, and then so then I feel like it's, I don't want to say easier. I don't know what the right word is to be like, well, they're better than me. I want to be better than them. Like that kind of thing. I'm not sure if that made sense. It's here in my head, but so, and yeah, I mean, overall, like we're all submitting to Jesus. So
Yeah.
It's like we're all. I could use band kids and choir kids as an example. We're not very different. I mean, but I couldn't play an instrument as good as you. Like,
But we
what
can't
is it
sing
called?
as good as you, so
You can sing.
I cannot.
Okay.
For the record.
You can.
Okay. I
It's
can't.
literally been a fight since day one on this podcast.
Why aren't we
Jade just
bullying
keeps
Ezra,
being in
guys?
denial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I sit next to her for the Easter cantata, which
That
is
she
a
signed me
choir.
up for.
I did sign her up because she can sing, and she's great. She just needs to have the confidence.
I mean, Kathy said you can sing, so I'm going to take Kathy's word.
I mean, you've heard her on the podcast too.
And it's wonderful.
It's great.
No, it's not. I feel like I'm being
No, but I
attacked
feel
right
like
now.
we have our confidence in different things. So, like, you have your guys' confidence in the fact that you guys can play your instruments very well. Then I have my confidence. Really good. Oh yeah, no, she's great.
What instrument do you play, Morgan?
I do percussion, but I mainly do marimba, which was the thing that was in the back of our church. It
Very
is.
nice.
It's like a giant xylophone.
It's not the
basically.
fruit chew.
Not the what?
It's a fruit chew candy that has a similar name.
Mamba.
Maramba.
I need to bring mambas sometime.
No, but I feel like everybody just needs to know like that it's okay that they're not good at everything, and it's okay not to like. But like
It's okay that I'm not good at singing.
you're good at singing. You just don't have you have the confidence in the fact that you know that you're good at that. Now we just need to get you the confidence that you can sing, and you'll be great.
Yeah, yeah. And I think
You'll
you
be
can,
Annie next year.
I think you can draw that analogies like in a lot of way. Like for the play you're in, well, you guys need the actors, but the actors need you. Or for band needs the color guard needs the band.
Yep.
Sports teams, the quarterback needs the wide receivers. They need the defense too, all of that. I think what's that one Bible passage? It's like 1 Corinthians, I think, or 2 Corinthians that says like some are the eyes, some are the hands, some are the feet.
Oh yeah, like we're all different
yeah.
parts
About
of the
the
body of Christ. Okay, real quick. So I said last week on the podcast that we'd have food, so I have food.
Yay!
Shout out to Noble. I did not bring it. Here, do you want to start, Morgan?
What do you mean, Noble? Noble's not even here.
My bad. Sorry, I meant Shanna. Yeah. Shout out to the audience. Shoot. Oh, sorry.
I can have that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, way to go. Way to think about others.
I can trade.
No, it's fine. I can literally just not have the red in the. It's terrible.
Why?
So I was like very, very sick the other week. And so there's like a lot of acid still in my stomach. And they're like, oh, you can't eat like anything you like for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay, so you hate me. I can't even drink coffee, guys. It's terrible.
I would die.
I can't have bacon.
I would die.
But a chocolate milkshake is okay?
It's not technically, but it's fine. It's okay. So the issue is I did good today and I did not eat anything I wasn't supposed to.
Because you took a 5-hour nap? No.
Yes. No, that is actually why. It's okay, guys.
She had to take the nap because she can't have the coffee.
It's okay. Hopefully your doctors aren't watching this video. Or maybe we should invite them. I just kidding.
I heard they're going to ban red dye. The FDA is working on banning red dye because it's not good for you.
Yeah, it adds acid to your
So-
stomach, and then it makes you sick, and then
Has,
you
like,
feel
all these
awful.
other health issues too. Like it really ramps up like ADHD and
And
has cancer causing elements. And I mean, it's like crazy, but evidently they're working on banning
Well,
it. Like the U.S. is one of the only countries that actually allows red dye in their foods. So
freedom of what we eat, I guess.
Okay, are we ready to move on?
Okay, Jade.
What?
Are you going to sing today?
No.
Today's the day,
No.
I believe.
Aren't we doing first?
Sure.
Sorry.
What? How does it go? Social promo. Social promo. Social promo.
Do you like endlessly scrolling and want something entertaining? Well, this will help you with your scrolling fun while helping you come closer to God. The side effects are that you're going to have fun, and who does not like having fun? So go and follow our TikTok and Instagram for fun and following Jesus.
I could tell. I'm just kidding. It's not great.
Music with Mo Ezra. That was low-key kind of slay. I hit all those notes.
All right, I got lyric sheets.
We don't get the name of the song?
The song is called Interrobang. You guys,
Called what?
Interrobang.
Okay.
Can you spell it?
That's what I'm saying.
What is the
In
Webster Dictionary?
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
What is the language of
Interrobang,
origin?
a combination of a question mark and an exclamation mark.
Okay.
I was very confused, so I had to look it up.
Do we get the artist?
No,
Oh.
I'll tell you when I sing it.
She leaving us on a
Okay, then.
cliffhanger, guys.
Fast or slow? Or in the middle?
She'll tell you when she
It's
sings
kind of in the
it.
middle, but it's more on the fast side.
Okay.
Is it rock?
She'll
Is
tell
it
you when she
Skillet?
sings it.
Okay, I listened to 21 Pilots, and so they like change tempo and time signatures and genres in the middle of a song.
Guys, she's
So-
supporting her boyfriend.
Is this a hint?
No, I'm just telling
my
you
guess
guys
was
that-
going to be 21 Pilots.
I'm just telling you guys that I have no idea what genre this is because in 21 Pilots it's like hip hop, rap, other things.
Okay. Basically, we're never going to get it. Let's go for it. Yay!
Who
Go,
wants to go
Jade.
first?
No.
I heard Jade wanted to go first.
Yeah,
Yes,
did you
I
hear
heard
that?
that
Yay!
No.
I literally did hear you say it last week that you would do it.
Oh, I
No,
heard
why
someone.
don't you come sing too?
Jade, I'll go first if you go.
He can't
No, I'm
because
not going.
Yeah,
Do
he
we need
can't
to do a
because he's
chant?
a male, and males can't be on the podcast this week.
You're right.
Jade, 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 Jade. If you don't do this, people are gonna unsubscribe. They're not gonna watch anymore. You have
And
to
then
do
Scott
this.
will never get pied in the face. And that will break my heart.
Well, I'm just saying
Such a
April
loving
Fool's
wife.
is coming up, so maybe if we hit 50 subscribers before April Fool's, that can be an April Fool's prank. We'll
That's quite literally in 2 days.
make it happen,
The video
guys.
isn't going to be posted until 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Make it happen.
I think
I'm
we
not
could do
singing.
it.
It's not.
Are you going to get all your California friends?
I think we could do it. Yeah, give me a beat. That scared me. I'm gonna. Okay, ready? Still living in the bittersweet, the past never meant much of me, yeah. A double-edged liberty, it's all we've known, it's all we ever known. So born from the bitter, see the next postmodern history, yeah. A broke down symphony, it's all we ever known. Don't tell me the sky is falling. sky is falling. Okay, that's all I'm doing, guys.
I like.
Was she close?
Kind of. Also, I like switch between 3 drum beats because
I kind of noticed that, but I was like waiting for my time to come in too, so I wasn't really paying attention. Can I just say though, you did really good for coming up with that on the spot.
I'm not singing, guys.
What are you scared of? Do we need to get to the bottom of your fears?
Oh, I think we do. I think this has now turned into like some type of
Confessional.
psychological
We're your
therapy
therapists.
session.
now, Jade, can you please tell me when your fear first started?
When the podcast started, apparently.
No.
I can take a stab at it, Ezra, since Jade once again has chickened out.
No
I think
candy
if
for
we,
the-
I think when we get 100 subscribers, we'll also have to make Jade sing.
Okay.
I'm gonna start making fake
Fine.
YouTube profiles
I'm gonna
so that we can get up to
Isn't
that.
that like
I'm gonna make 20
subscribers?
Google accounts. So, Kat was close-ish.
with the VeggieTales part of it.
No, not really.
The first, the VeggieTales are the actual like original.
The one that I did first, which was closer.
Oh, I think the first one was closer.
But not
Well, okay. Still living in the bittersweet. The past never meant that much to me. Yeah, double-edged liberty. It's the all we ever known. Still born from the bitter seed. The next postmodern history. Yeah, a broken down symphony. It's all we never known. Don't tell me the sky is falling. Don't tell me the sky is falling. Push and pull, checking my pulse. It's a rhythm that you can't control. My world's overthrown and I'm on overload. Yeah. Oh wait, the song title was actually here. Interrobang, fears and fangs, eyes wide in a world this strange. 'Cause where I lose control is where I find my soul. Okay.
Crickets.
So Ezra, were we right? Is it 21 Pilots?
No, it is Switchfoot.
Okay.
Okay. I figured.
So what is Interrobang?
Let's do it.
So let's go, Ezra. How does the song really go?
Yeah. Still living in the bittersweet. The past never meant that much to me. Yeah, a double-edged liberty. It's all we've ever known. Still born from the bitter seed. The next postmodern history. Yeah, a broke-down symphony. It's all we've never known. Don't tell me the sky is falling. Don't tell me the sky is falling.
Can we pause for just a second?
Okay, did you
Morgan,
know the
this is
song?
the third. Morgan, this is the third week in a row. Tell me your
promise.
tricks. How?
I don't know. Is that why you don't want to sing? Because you're just scared that you're not going to get it?
I don't know.
I promise I don't.
I don't
promise. I thought this was a 21 Pilots song.
I'm super impressed.
I just keep getting
That
lucky.
was so good.
thinking.
Okay, sorry. We want to hear the chorus, Ezra. Keep going.
Sorry, my apologies.
Push and pull, checking my pulse. It's a rhythm that you can't control. My world is overthrown, and I'm on overload. Interrobang, fears and fangs, eyes wide in a world that's strange. 'Cause where I lose control is where I find my soul.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wait, first. What? So, did you say this earlier? What is Interrobang?
Interrobang is a combination of a question mark and an exclamation mark.
Wait, that's actually what it. Okay. I thought you.
Interrobang.
I thought you meant the song title had a question mark and exclamation
That's
mark
right.
at
Yeah.
the
No.
end.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
I
didn't
was telling you
realize.
guys the
Okay.
definition.
Uh-huh.
The album cover,
We'll
because
put a little image
the
somewhere.
album is called Interrobang that the song is off of, and that's actually what the album cover is.
Is it new or old? Like when the album come out?
It came out about 2020.
for all the guys out there that are watching, to make a girl happy, bring her food and watch a Disney movie. She will be very happy.
Yes.
Favorite Disney princess? Go.
Ariel.
Belle.
I don't know. I didn't watch them. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? Okay, what's your favorite Disney movie then?
I don't know. I guess I liked Frozen 2. It was pretty good.
Why are you saying show a girl a Disney movie and you're like, I
Because-
don't even watch Disney movies?
I didn't. I've been
Frozen
kind of getting
1
into them.
was so much better than Frozen 2.
Yeah, I really don't remember what happened in Frozen 2 except
Who's your favorite?
Rapunzel.
Ezra?
I don't have a favorite, and I also no longer trust Disney.
Okay,
Conspiracy
that's fair.
theorist.
No, that's fair.
Maybe that can be your story next.
That's fair.
Tell y'all about Club 33.
Sure.
Summer?
Okay. Well, don't do
Oh,
that.
actually, Pocahontas was really good. I did watch that when I was younger.
Okay, that's actually really good. Maybe since the boys are doing the French fries, guys, I miss French fries. I can't have French.
We're gonna
fries.
have,
Fish fry. I was
Yeah,
like,
fresh.
oh, I love French fries.
No, I
hate
said
fish.
French.
we're gonna
Yeah,
have a
no.
movie night with French fries.
Yes. Okay, no,
Forget
but that could be like
popcorn,
what we
it's
do for the
French
girls.
fries.
Okay, I honestly feel like, especially in the live action, like Aladdin is not that good of a singer, but I don't think he's that good of a singer in the like original either.
Fun fact, do you know Aladdin is DJ Tanner's boyfriend in Full House?
Wait, Steve?
Steve.
Steve?
That is Aladdin.
I did not know.
I love Full House. Actually, I have not watched it in such a long time, but
Yeah, so like go back and watch it and listen to Steve's voice. It's Aladdin. And like it's not just that he sounds like he's legitimately Aladdin.
My favorite episode in Full House is whenever Steve and Danny were wrestling and DJ freaked out. I thought that was funny. Or like whenever Michelle it was a really
Jade,
sad one,
have
but
you
when
watched
Michelle
Full
lost
House?
memories.
Yeah, I have no
I
idea
throw
what you're
the rest
talking
of my
about.
You live under a rock. No, I'm just kidding.
One might say
wait,
that.
sorry, Ezra, have you watched Full House?
No.
Okay, Ezra, I kind of get. Although you're younger too. You all are younger, so yeah, never mind.
I also grew up with like my siblings who are like the oldest one is 30. And so it's like,
Bless you, I think.
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
whenever my mom would like be on like her business trips, me and my dad would like stay up and watch Full House.
What about Hannah Montana?
Yes.
Never seen it.
We need to watch the movie
I watched
together
Indiana Jones for the first time the other day.
I love Indiana Jones.
Okay, I've
What
never
about
seen
Star
Indiana.
Wars? No.
I've never seen
I have watched some of them, but I couldn't tell you what they're about.
I fall asleep every time I try to watch Star Wars. I don't know why. I just fall asleep.
Star Trek is where it's at.
No.
I've never seen Star Trek. My mom won't like. My mom refuses to watch it.
Harry Potter?
Has any of y'all
I
seen
have
John
seen
Wayne?
Harry Potter. I read the books, so my mom and I did like a movie-thon.
Have any of y'all like seen John Wayne?
Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims. No, actually, I think that's from Family Guy.
Wait, no, that is from Family Guy. Wait, my sister was watching that last night. No, but John Wayne, I've like seen every single one of them besides the one that he got killed by the actor my mom despises.
Little House on the Prairie.
Yes.
Jade. Little House on the Prairie? No.
Andy Griffin?
Griffith.
Griffin?
Yeah, I've seen like
Griffin, I
maybe
swear.
like
Do
Do you
two
watch TV?
episodes.
Sorry.
I swear it's Griffin.
Oh,
No, that's what I mean. I watch a lot of sports. So.
When I got old enough to start watching like other things that weren't like kids cartoons, my brother was born, so it was like
I feel that.
so now we just watch the same thing, which is like pretty much How to Train Your Dragon in Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park is good. I've actually never seen How to Train Your Dragon, so
Oh, it's so good.
I know I've never
The
watched that one.
live action one looks
Can I be
interesting.
100%
Oh, I'm so
honest?
ready
Every
for it to
single
come
time
out.
that
When
I
does
watch
it
your
come
kids, I
out?
force
July.
them to watch like one
Okay.
episode
It's like-
of Bluey.
The 13th.
I'm like, okay, guys, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna
I
watch
love
Bluey.
Bluey.
I also
Never
love
seen
Bluey.
Bluey.
You've never seen Bluey? That is
No.
like the most wholesome.
Actually, I have seen Bluey, and it was very annoying to me. No offense to anyone, but I don't really like Bluey.
Okay, which episode did you watch?
The first one.
What's the title?
What was it about?
There was a xylophone.
Oh,
Magic
yeah.
Xylophone?
The magic ones aren't
a
as
couple
good. I
years
agree.
ago. We had Chase and Sierra's kid with us. we were watching him, and they had said that he liked watching Bluey, and so he put some
I
on.
like the grandma one.
Yes, watch a Granny's episode. Those are the best.
beans. Nice parking spot, Rita.
I think Bluey's more of like a teenager episode show.
No, it's not. It's like a kid's show, but then I
No.
think they hide little things in it that make older people be like, that's funny, and it probably goes like straight over the kid's head.
Yeah, I feel like
But I
also
know
feel
more
like it
teenagers that
shows-
watch it than I know kids.
My sister's friend in college had a Bluey themed birthday party at Fazoli's, so
I had a Bluey themed birthday
Fazoli's.
party.
I know Fazoli's is so good.
I love Fazoli's.
Remember
And
my
it's so,
cake?
Like, yes, it was beautiful.
Was
Fazoli's
Bluey.
is so underrated.
This is actually so funny. My sister's friend, she's from New York. She goes to Mizzou and she found Fazoli's and she loves Fazoli's, which is
Really?
just so funny because she's like from
yeah.
New York where there's like,
Legit
actual
stuff, yeah.
Italian. But yeah, wrap up rapid fire. It's okay. We were kind of short. Now we're long. It's fine.
Okay, well, give us your best advice on avoiding gossip. There was
Listen
a
to music
snicker
in the
out in
hallway.
the audience. I'm sorry, repeat that one more time.
Listen to music in the hallway instead of the gossip.
Walk, don't run. Oh, wait, run, don't walk. Just get away from it.
She said walk towards it. Listen to everything.
You're in the opposite direction.
Ignore it.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Yay! Okay.
We're going to learn how to do something and we're probably going to embarrass ourselves, but the people teaching us are going to look great. So you should watch to watch them look amazing and then us embarrass ourselves.
Do you know who them
Because
is?
next week,
We're going to leave them on a cliffhanger.
we're not telling them. Just kidding. But Shanna,
Shanna's
our audience member who you've heard about but never actually seen, she's going to be on next week.
Oh, I bet I know what she's doing. That's gonna be cool.
next time on the Edge podcast. Jade will sing.
Next time on the Edge podcast, there will be cookies.
Next time on the Edge podcast, I might sing. I'm going to think about it this week, no guarantees.
Next time on the Edge podcast, my friend will be here.
Next time on the Edge podcast, we will pet a dog.
And we're going to eat the cookies. We're not just going to have the cookies there.
No, cookies will just sit on the table and you'll just have to look at them.
You guys can choose one out of my 8. Yes, I have 8 dogs.
You think of good start?
Do it to a VeggieTale song. Guys, I will do it right now. Still living in the bittersweet. The past never meant that much to me. A double-edged liberty. Still born from the bitter seed.
The next postmodern history.
A broke down symphony.
Don't tell me the sky's falling. Don't tell me the sky's falling.
Push and pull, checking my pulse.
It's a rhythm.
Wait, this is actually good.
I think we figured out the song. Are we very close?
Yes, definitely.
This could also go to Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Oh, still living in the bittersweet. The past never meant that much to me. A double-edged liberty is all we've ever known. Still born in the bittersweet. This postmodern history. A broke down symphony is all we've ever known. Don't tell me the sky is falling. Don't tell me the sky is falling.
So really, we should should have just asked Kira to sing it to a Disney tune because that was actually good.
Okay.